Our cameras on one man.
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball. He can take on players, he can go past people with ease, and he's got a great shot on him as well. I'm really looking forward to watching him play today.
Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Well, the players here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu are going to have the sun shining down on them. They'll be looking forward to that, no doubt. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And using his strength to shield the ball. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
This to make it 1-0. Well, it might still work out for them. And off the post.
Well, he knows that was a big chance to take the lead there. They've just got to keep plugging away.
Short corner it is. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And players waiting at the far post. And he clears the danger. Alexis McAllister. Here's Robertson. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Firing it in. And the goalkeeper will claim it. Jude Bellingham. Mendy has it. Really inventive stuff from Real here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Rodrigo. Very effective pass. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
Well, back underway. Will that goal have the effect of stinging Liverpool into action? Jones. McAllister. Curtis Jones. Andrew Robertson has lost the ball. Thiago. Trent Alexander-Arnold. McAllister. Here is Thiago. Alexis McAllister. Curtis Jones. And Diaz has it. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Camavinga. Attacking possibilities for Real. He's using his strength to good effect. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
A really effective shielding under pressure. Vinicius Junior. Spot on with that tackle. Virgil van Dijk. Alexis McAllister. Andrew Robertson. Well, the half-time interval is fast approaching. Real Madrid leading. Stuart, your critique of their first half display?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Thiago. Alexis McAllister. Virgil van Dijk. And Diaz has it. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, let's see if Liverpool can help themselves with something pre-rehearsed. Trying to pick out a teammate. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Playing it in. Kept it out and cleared it away. Luis Diaz. Nicely timed tackle. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Plenty of support here. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Valverde. Curtis Jones. And Diaz has it. Good distribution. Diaz. This could level it. No nonsense clearance. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. It needs an accurate cross. Thiago. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Eduardo Camavinga. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Given away by Real Madrid. Well, had no intention of losing out. Andrew Robertson. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Curtis Jones. Oh, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Valverde. Carvajal. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Opportunity. Can he convert? Splendid defending. Mendy. Now with Vinicius Junior. Valverde. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. And Thiago looking very positive on the ball here. Jota. Now with Thiago. And quick thinking defensively. Eduardo Camavinga. And return to Vinicius. Rodrigo. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Substitution for Real Madrid. Toni Kroos. Now Eder Militao. This is Kroos. Fluency of movement. But then the one that goes astray. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So, a level contest. 1-1. 5 minutes left. Eder Militao. Here's Valverde. Carvajal. And Valverde. Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. The supporters want to see him have a go. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Thiago. And Diaz has it. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Carvajal. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And the whistle is sounded, and these 2 teams are locked together. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part of this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? In position here to protect the ball. Must take the lead here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Carvajal. Now Eder Militao. The ball with Luka Modric. Ball retention so important. Ball back with Liverpool now. Luis Diaz. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Diogo Jota. And Thiago. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And still trying to get the shot off. Valverde being pressed here. And we will have just 1 additional minute. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. Doing well to keep possession. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Salah. And it could be a chance for Liverpool to take the lead from a corner. Who can they pick out? Well, the timing was good, but the attempt too high. Federico Valverde. Here's Carvajal. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? And still an opportunity. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Diogo Jota. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Ibrahima Konate. Time and circumstances against Liverpool, but still they might hit back. Jota, and a very good challenge. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Oh, tremendous vision. Rodrigo, on to Valverde. Spot on with that tackle. And there goes the final whistle. Not what Liverpool fans anywhere wanted to see. It's a defeat for them. Your assessment?
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
Yeah, but that's it. It was good form. It was good form.